Here we go. League of Extraordinary Gentlemen.
Oh,
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. It's the worst movie ever. Although, full credit to the creators of League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. For A, ruining franchise.
Okay, yep.
And B, for putting a car chase in pre-automotive Europe, like Victorian era. I think, like, that's quite a feat. It's basically, like, it's a bold-faced middle finger to just any audience member who has any memory of anything from, like, pre-last
any point
week.
in time.
Yeah, any point in time, sure.
Isn't it also that, I'm assuming in that movie, that's the only car in existence, right?
Yeah.
Why can Tom Sawyer drive that car really well?
That's a really good point.
As he outraces the earthquake?
I think it was an earthquake, sure. Or a tidal wave?
So, I thought there was, like, cracks through the city, and he's racing the... It doesn't matter. What's the real one you've got? I fucking hate that movie.
You know what? It's not a good film.
Sure.
It's got redeeming features, though.
That's what we need. That's what we're here for.
Daredevil.
Yeah, I had Daredevil on the list.
On your
list.
Okay,
Absolutely.
right. Notwithstanding the horrific nu metal soundtrack.
What is it? Evanescence.
It's always Evanescence.
One, the girl sings, and then the guy raps.
And then the guy raps,
Yeah.
sure, yeah. Okay, so, points for any scene with, Jon Favreau and Ben Affleck together.
Yep, absolutely.
Where Favreau's all like,
in a
hey,
post-Swingers world.
Hey, Murdoch, what are you doing? Your clients are paying us in fish. I can't pay my electricity bill with fish. No, it's probably not. No,
I think it is.
Yeah, somebody pays him in fish. Sure.
Wow.
I know.
Your client, Mr. Lee, he made his first payment.
Oh, that's great. You should be very happy.
Yeah, it's fantastic. He paid in fluke. Fluke is a fish, Matt. Did you know that? Because I sure as hell didn't.
Mr. Lee is a good man, and he doesn't have a lot of money, and he goes fishing on the weekends. So I guess that's...
Yeah, well, I go salsa dancing on the weekends, but I don't shake my ass to pay my phone bill. You know what I'm saying?
That's a bold move.
Okay, so I'm on board for that. Okay.
Table.
Yes.
Sorry.
That's right. We'll edit that out.
That's
it's fine.
It's
You'll
fine.
edit it out
I will.
specifically. And you know what? There's a scene, and it's a little bit ridiculous, sure, but there's a scene with Jennifer Garner and Ben Affleck. They're on a playground.
That's the worst scene in the movie.
That was the best scene in the movie.
Where they have that weird dance.
Yeah, they have the dance fight.
What I find weird about that is she knows he's blind, right?
Yep.
And she's like slapping the shit out of him. Like, I don't know. Is that weird? Is that weird that I think that's weird?
I think it's weird that you think it's weird.
Okay, right.
I think you hate people with disabilities. I think
do.
that's what we've learned.
That's probably it. But yeah. No, okay, hang on. Let me scroll down. There's some things I wanted to say about Daredevil.
Well, by all means.
I'm going to say them.
Put them out on the table.
I had great soundtrack. First thing I put down was great, but it's clearly not a great soundtrack. Okay, but look, it's, at the time, what was it, early 2000? 2003? Yes. Is that right?
Yes.
I think it's 2003. I'm pretty sure it is. Because I think Electra was in 2003.
Sure.
Yeah, there you go. It was probably the best Daredevil movie they could have made at that particular time. Coming off X-Men, so you got to have like the leather suit. You can't have like a proper comic book suit. So you got to have the leather suit. It was really the best thing they could have done because comic book movies get a lot better after that. So I would say probably, maybe after Spider-Man 2. So what's that? 2004? Mm-hmm. Is that right?
You know what? Let's not say any actual dates because we'll get complaints.
That's true.
That vague
Spider-Man
time.
4, Spider-Man 2 came out at one point.
Do you remember the early 21st century?
Do I ever?
Oh boy.
Yeah. Also, you know his sonar powers. You know
Yes.
he's got the hearing powers. I'm sure everybody. I mean, if you're listening to this, I'm sure you know all about that. They portray that really well.
That's true.
You know, he does the thing. He hits his belly club, and it makes that cool kind of sound, visual effect. I thought that was
good.
really, really good. The character of Bullseye that's a weird way to do it with Colin Farrell and his...
In terms of the look.
Yeah, and just the whole thing.
I think that's probably because a point against Daredevil, it was quite dark.
Yeah.
Like visually.
Do you mean visually?
No, I mean
like,
visually,
yeah.
sure. And comic book Bullseye just wears like a black bodysuit.
Yeah.
So in the dark,
Or
him
blue.
and Daredevil are going to look exactly the same.
That's true.
On
yeah.
screen. So you got to have to give him a weird sleeveless overcoat or whatever it is.
He had a sparkly trench coat.
Yeah, sparkly trench coat.
And, yeah. Also, another thing about Bullseye, that end fight where he's fighting in the what is it? In the cathedral and he's hitting all the pipes. That whole thing looks terrible because there's a lot of it CGI cut in with real footage and it's all bouncy and strange. But the end bit where he moves his hands and the sniper shoots the bullet through Bullseye's hands, then he pegs him out the stained glass window and he smashes on the cop car.
Yep.
That bit's really, really cool.
That is true.
Yeah.
Oh, also, another point for Daredevil, and this is a lesson, the one lesson that other filmmakers could probably learn from Daredevil is the origin story is mercifully brief.
Yeah,
Which
absolutely.
I think,
yeah.
He gets his powers, his father is killed,
Yeah.
he says, I'm gonna be a superhero, and then it cuts
And then
10 years into the future and his whole life's fallen apart. I think, like, I don't think we're going to escape it, but I think all the big tentpole movies, all the Spider-Mans, all the Supermans, all the Batmans, every couple of years we're going to see the origin movie
absolutely.
again and again, because as far as I know, marketers don't think that kids who are buying the lunchboxes and the action figures want to see an old movie.
No, God,
They don't want to see... In a couple of years, nobody's going to want to see Christian Bale becoming Batman again. They want to see the new guy.
That's true.
Ben
Affleck.
Yeah, Ben Affleck, yeah. And then
Everybody seems to be on board for that, from what I've heard.
It's fine.
Yeah, I'm okay with it. I think it was an okay Daredevil, and I think he'll be a good Batman. Do you think that?
I think that is the best praise anyone could hope for.
Cool.
He'll be okay, probably.
Be fine. But yeah, you're right.
Just hand him his millions of dollars and he'll be fine.
He doesn't care. He probably does care. I saw an interview with him and Jimmy. Anyway, it doesn't matter. We'll talk about that another time. Yeah. Also, are you aware of the director's cut
of Daredevil?
Yeah.
Is it?
It's got Coolio in it. There's like a subplot with Coolio.
Oh, he's in prison.
Yeah, he's trying to get him off for something. I can't remember. I saw it ages ago. I might even watch the clips on YouTube. I might have even watched it all together. But apparently, though I can't really remember this, it makes it a much better film, the director's cut.
Huh.
Yeah, but I can't say that for certain. But that's what people say. Should we watch it?
I'm going to take it on faith and not. You know what? I feel in coming weeks we should watch some forgotten classics.
What are you thinking?
I don't think Daredevil should be one of them.
All right.
Perhaps Steel with Shaquille
I've never
O'Neal.
seen Steel.
Neither have I.
Can we then watch Shazam with
We can definitely Kazam, please.
It's
Kazam.
Yeah, that's embarrassing.
That is embarrassing for you, rapping genie Kazam.
Come out of a boombox?
Yes.
Doesn't he come out of a boombox?
Probably.
I'm sure he does. How does that work? Unless I just made that up. Then it doesn't.
Magic.
Now, yeah, I forgot.
God.
What a good movie, probably.
Yeah.